Welcome to Issues 2 Online Tutorials. Today we're going to cover the favorite song assignment. So step number 1 on the favorite song assignment is to log on to your student folder. And to do that, at your top of your screen you're going to go click on Go, scroll down to Connect to Server, and you need to put in your graduation year. So it will say STU for student. You can put in if you're 2010, 2011, whatever your graduation year is. Click on Connect. Your username then is your ID number, so you type in your ID number. Your password is your last name. You're going to use 6 digits only of your last name, and then your birthday, 2 digits of your birthday, not the month or year, but the birthday. So if you were December 25th, it would be 25. So type in your last name and birth date and click enter, and then make sure you're on the right graduation year. Click OK, and then you can just go ahead and close that window. You're going to be using that later on to save. So next step, favorite song, says open iVisit from the application folder. You're going to use iVisit to record and save your favorite song assignment. So iVisit, you're going to click on the hard drive, click on Applications, and scroll down. It's alphabetical till you get to iVisit. Open up that folder and double click on the application. And they'll launch the newest version of iVisit. And from the startup screen, it's going to ask you for a domain username and password. Just click cancel. We don't need to use that for right now. And you can close the address book. You don't need the chat window for now, and the guest book. So the only window that you need, we call it, it's the audio visual window, and you're going to, this is the only block that you need to create your song assignment. Some of them will default without the recording open, so that triangle on the side, if you click on that, will open up the record button, and again, that's going to record your introduction and your song using that red button. So back to the PowerPoint. Next step, write down on a separate sheet of paper your introduction. So you're going to have to give us your name, the name of your favorite song, and 3 reasons that you like it. Okay, you need to find a picture to add into your project. It can simply be anything from a Google image related to the band or the song. For extra credit, if you're interested, a picture of yourself is +2, and to add in a video for extra credit is +5. And we'll show you that on our second video tutorial on how to do video for extra credit. And then the last step, add in your favorite song to the computer. And we'll do all that right now. Alright, so step number 1, it said you have to have a photo ready to go. And I have a picture for +2 for extra credit, so I'm going to put my photo up there. And it says you have to bring in your song. Drag and drop your picture to the window, and then record the audio. Click the red button to record, and read your favorite song introductions into the microphone. And the last step is to drag and drop your song into the audio video window. Let the song play for 30 seconds. Click the red button again to stop the recording. So here's the steps. Your song, if you put a song on a disc, burn it to a disc, or bring in an iPod, we can put the song on your folder. As soon as you put in a music CD, it should launch iTunes automatically. You need to add that to the music library in order to use it for your project. So once the CD pops up, you're going to take your song. In my case, my favorite song is Pride in the Name of Love by U2. You're going to highlight that and move it to the music hard drive. Drop it in the library, and then that will start to record that song, download that song to the hard drive. And I'm going to stop that one because I already have a copy of that. So once it's in the music library, you're going to need that on the desktop. So you're going to drag and drop your song next to your picture. Alright, next step. Throw your picture into the window, And now you're ready to record your introduction. So first step is to click the red button one time. We'll start recording. You're going to give us the name of your song, your name, and 3 reasons that you like your favorite song. So here would be a sample. Hit the red button one time. Hold down the talk button. So I'd say, this is Mr. Nichols. My favorite song is Pride in the Name of Love by U2. 3 reasons I like it. U2 was one of my favorite bands way back when I was in college. I like a lot of their songs. I've seen them live in concert. And the reason this song is my favorite is the lyrics are about Martin Luther King. And that's someone I've always looked up to in his teachings about civil rights, how you treat yourself, and how you treat other people. So here comes my favorite song. Notice you don't need to hold the talk button down while the song is playing, and you're going to let it go for 30 seconds, so maybe a total of a minute, minute and 10 on the elapsed time here. If you don't see the elapsed time moving, that means that you're not recording. Alright, and when you have a minute total, I'm going to stop the song from playing. And I'll hit the red button the second time. And then it's going to ask you to save. Okay, it may come up with a small window like that. Hit the triangle to open up the save options. And you're going to put that in your student folder. So again, on the left-hand side, find your student and your year. Find your folder. And then change recording to your last name. So I type in Nichols. And hit the save button to save your final project. Okay, again, a nice thing, if you do make a mistake, you can always start over from the scratch. Just trash the file that didn't work and try it a second time if you don't like your introduction. When you have your final project, go back to my PowerPoint. Saving your final project, log onto your student folder. You're going to save your iVisit project to the Nichols. If there's a shared folder on there, you put it in your correct hour. If there's not, you can just save it to your folder and hand it in electronically to Mr. Nichols. And again, that will be our introduction to class, get to know people, and find out what your favorite song is.